Chelsea versus Liverpool. There is no Romelu Lukaku Bolingoli. Lukaku will not be playing in a Chelsea match, and there's a lot of news coming in. Some are happy, others too are actually not happy about the news, which is coming through right now. What happened is that Lukaku had an interview with Sky Sports Italia, or the Sky Sports in Italy, and he actually made some comments about the coach or the boss, that's Thomas Tuchel, and also he made comments about Chelsea, of which Lukaku said that the style of play or the model that the coach uses, he has twisted it or he has changed it. That is not actually helping him to perform very well at Chelsea. If you join, let me get a like for this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me read it for you. Lukaku is not part of the Chelsea squad to face Liverpool today at the Stamford Bridge. Are you happy with it? Personally, I'm not really happy with it, but as a club, as a big club like Chelsea, Lukaku shouldn't make that statement or those kind of comments about Chelsea as a club, and also about how his relationship with the manager or the boss, that's Thomas Tuchel. So if you join, let me get your comments. Are you happy with the situation at Chelsea right now? Lukaku is not featuring for us today against Liverpool because, as I said earlier, he had an interview with Sky Italia of where he actually talked about his love for Inter Milan, saying that it is the club that he really loves, and he can never forget about how he loved the club, his relationship between himself and Lautaro Martinez, the way they partnered, and the supporters are the best in the club, the management, the coach, everyone was the best. I think it's a diminishing statement, diminishing in the sense that you have a current boss of whom you are working under. So if you make such comments about your current boss and the supporters or the team you currently play for, which actually downplays this particular team, I think Lukaku didn't do well on that note to me. And as a big club, we needed to react, or Chelsea needed to react to Lukaku's message. And people are asking the question that is it a big game like Chelsea versus Liverpool that you actually need to react? That is the first question. A big game like Chelsea versus Liverpool, where Chelsea actually need the points to chase a team like Manchester City, who won yesterday and has opened about 11 points gap. And finding a way to chase them. Is this the right time to punish Romelu Lukaku? People are raising questions about it. But to me, I feel it's the right time because Chelsea is a big club, as I said earlier, and no player is bigger than the club. So it is the right time because we can't rest him in the FA Cup or in any other cup match. That would look like a list of punishments. So Lukaku being rested today or being asked out of the squad today shows that Chelsea is bigger than Lukaku, and he can make any comments and go scot-free or unpunished. So that's the news coming in. Currently, Sky Sports is reporting the news and talking about how the situation is. Right now, the question is how will Chelsea players feel and who is replacing Lukaku against Liverpool? That is the question. Timo Werner is the time for him to also come and prove his might. Timo Werner, we know him already to be playing for Chelsea about 2 seasons now. He has been performing very well, scoring some goals, even though he missed a lot of chances, as we know already. But I feel this is the time for a player like Timo Werner to also show what he can do for Chelsea when Lukaku is being rested. So, probably lineup, we were all expecting Lukaku to start alongside with Ziyech and Pulisic. By now, Lukaku is no more in the squad, and we are looking forward for Pulisic to play as the first 9. Callum Hudson-Odoi will start on the left side of attack for Chelsea, and Hakim Ziyech will be on the right side for Chelsea against Liverpool this afternoon at Stamford Bridge. So there is the current situation at Chelsea now. No Lukaku against Liverpool, and Liverpool is coming with almost all their squad, but the coach or the boss himself that is Jurgen Klopp has been tested positive for COVID-19. Therefore, he's not going to be on the touchline for them. I think it's a very great news for Chelsea because if Klopp is on the lines, it's a difficult game for Chelsea because of the way he has the impact on the team and a whole lot. Chelsea has a little advantage over them, but since Lukaku is not playing, now Liverpool also has a little advantage because Lukaku is undoubtedly the most prolific striker we have currently at Chelsea. If you look at Chelsea, we have Timo Werner, out and out striker who is not scoring as we all know. And aside him, we don't have any other out and out striker. Even though we can play Pulisic as the first nine, we can also play maybe Hakim Ziyech as the first nine. They are the only two players I know Chelsea can play as the first nine. And also Kai Havertz, yes. But because of Havertz's injury situation, it is going to be very difficult for the boss Thomas Tuchel to gamble and bring in such players against Liverpool. So Chelsea will be going into this match with no Lukaku, no Reece James, as we know already, with the hamstring injury. Reece James is going for about 6 weeks. Right now, it's about 5 weeks now left for him. So Reece James may probably come back to Chelsea around February. And in injury situation again, Chilwell, no Chilwell for this match. Kai Havertz, a whole lot of players will not be featuring. Don't forget Kai Havertz scored Chelsea's only goal against Liverpool at Anfield this season, where Chelsea had to pick a painful draw, where Reece James got a red card. Anthony Taylor showed him a red card when he handled the ball, and VAR actually confirmed it and a whole lot of stuff. So Chelsea had to settle for a draw when Liverpool had a penalty and Mo Salah planted the ball in the net. So there is a tough match for Chelsea, and the biggest match, or one of the biggest match of the season, we are not going to have Lukaku. Injuries is worrying the team. COVID is also worrying the team, and now another hala from Lukaku. Out of that interview, the manager has decided to react in no game but the game involving Chelsea and Liverpool. So that's the current news for you. That's the latest coming in from the camp of Chelsea. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you are new here, and also share. So that's it. I'll give you the updates. If you also want me to stream the live match for you, you can leave a comment so that I'll stream the Chelsea's match for you live on this channel. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and we shall meet later. We all hope that Chelsea will pick the maximum points from this match. West, maybe Chelsea may settle for a draw, but we are hoping to win this particular match. Don't forget to subscribe once more if you are new here. Thanks for watching, and we shall meet later.